Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Leaf League eSports stream. I think we're just about ready to get into this one here. You've got all the players in the server, so it should be getting underway in just a moment here. Of course, a bunch of the technical issues, we do apologise for that, but I think we're ready to get into match number 2 here between ParallaX and Copenhagen Flames.
Hope so. We've tried this twice already. It did not work twice already, but we've got every single player in here right now, so maybe we can get this going correctly and actually get ourselves this series continued. ParallaX, 1 game down to Copenhagen Flames. It was certainly an interesting game one that we sat through. Certainly a long one as well, as both these two teams tried to trade offense. But ParallaX, it's not, it's fair to say, did throw that first game.
Yeah, definitely. It's one small mistake that costed them, and, well, it ended up in favour of Copenhagen Flames in this case. So we'll see if they can try redeem themselves here, as early start out of the gate goes to the favour of Copenhagen Flames. Fortunately, Extreme Chump is there to try and defend, and will defend very nicely. That would have been a great 1-second goal to get in this case, as well, we'll start to see the defensive ParallaX slowly fall apart again. Now they'll get over towards the Copenhagen Flames side of things. Pornflake's going to follow it through. Extreme Chump gets the bounce. Once again, Waffle there to challenge, and will go for a very nice shot, which is deflected by Alex just in time before they do score their first.
Yeah, both of these teams going to be trying to come out of this one with underpants on fire as they try and find a way to get a hold of this first goal. I mean, that first game is long in the past now. Both these teams have had plenty of time just to relax, to figure out what they want to do against these opponents. I expect this to be a much higher quality second game.
Yep, and we're going to be seeing already ParallaX try to take control here early on. They'll go for a shot from Pornflake, defended by Waffle. Someone's there to take advantage. Alex is a little bit too far off angle. It'll be Extreme Chump challenging anyway. And now Pornflakes will try this one again. Back over towards the Flames corner now. Hansen will deflect it. It will be Waffle that follows it out. And there's going to be Pornflakes going for a nice shot. Just as the rest of the Flames cannot find themselves in a defensive angle. They all commit to trying to get this one out there. And the double face from both Backer and Waffle will cost them big time. It's ParallaX take their first.
Certainly is the same thing yet again, not playing that ball into the corner or down the field, instead putting it right into the path of an opponent, especially when you've got 2 players that went for that ball. That is not what you want to be doing on defense, and that is going to cost the Copenhagen Flames early on in this matchup.
Still going to be a shot coming out from Backer off the back wall. Pornflakes disrupts it before Hansen can come in and follow it up. So far, good defensive from ParallaX this time. They'll keep it together. In comparison to Copenhagen Flames now, Extreme Chump now following it along the wall. Alex going to chime on through, and now it's going to go straight over towards the Copenhagen Flames side. And an open goal is going to leave Extreme Chump with a very nice chance to get a 2-0. And this time it's Copenhagen Flames' defensive that isn't on point for the 2-0 lead of ParallaX.
Yeah, just not really checking out where that opponent is, not checking where Extreme Chump was positioning his car, and just playing the ball straight into them. And ParallaX, coming off that loss in that first game, this is the perfect start from them, and they haven't really had to work too hard for it.
Indeed, 2-0 now. Pornflakes disrupting the ball over towards the ParallaX corner now. All 3 players looking to try and take control, although Hansen...
I was starting a running count there of how many people were whiffing the ball. There we got to 3 somehow.
It's going to be Bakke now trying to see if he can follow it through with Hansen. Now Alex chimes on through over towards the general consensus of where the goal is. Not going to find anything. It's centered up. No one there to follow through as Bakke once again gets it over towards the ParallaX side, defended by Pornflakes. And now once again centered up, all up to Extreme Chump and Bakke. They will challenge at the very point of the ball there. Pornflakes following it through once again. Might try for a challenge there. There's Waffle getting it straight back out of the way towards the ParallaX corner now. And look at this offensive coming in from Copenhagen Flames. They're making massive ground. And now Bakker is going to go for a shot, but he won't be able to find it this time. Once again, Extreme Chump will get it out of the way. It's centered too close to the goal, but no one there to take advantage as we are past half time and ParallaX at a very nice advantage.
Yeah, we're starting to see these rotations start to come together a little bit better as I say that we see 2 players go for the same ball. But Copenhagen Flames, looks like they've finally settled down after that bad start. They just need to try and deal with this offensive pressure that's now going to start coming towards them.
Yeah, all 3 ParallaX players now going to try to take control. Hansen denies it. Back against the backboard, Alex defends it. And Pornflakes will get it away from danger zone now. As a deck comes in from Alex as well. This worked out pretty well for ParallaX in the past couple matches, so we'll see if they can make it work again. Alex going for a shot there, but it's a little bit too off angle. Unfortunately, Hansen gets it out the way. Off the backboard now, Extreme Trump going to go for an aerial. Can't find it all. It's in the center line, back over to the ParallaX side of things, almost in the box, but Alex will follow it out, and Hansen challenges to go for a very nice shot that Waffle might take advantage of. Fortunately, Pornflakes is there and will defend before they can do any more damage this time around.
Just looks like Copenhagen Flames having the exact same issues that they had in the first game, struggling to find one another with these passing plays, struggling to really create anything that's dynamic enough to open up this defense. And bar defensive mistakes here from ParallaX, I don't see this being opened up.
Indeed, a minute to go now, so ParallaX definitely in the driver's seat, and Copenhagen Flames, oh, they are up against it now with 2 goals to score in the next 50 seconds now. We're going to have it all pushed up. As now Bakke will get it away from Alex. Once again following through by Hansen, but no one's there to follow it through from the angle there. Bakke's going to try to see if he can get himself around, but Pornflakes is there just dribbling it out of their control. Once again, the ball centered up, and a good shot from Hansen will come out, but Extreme Trump is there once again to defend it. There's 30 seconds do remain. Copenhagen Flames are slowly ticking away at their lifeline. A shot comes out. Pornflakes will get it out of the way. Almost goes for a shot of his own right. But Extreme Chump and Alex there to challenge. And now we'll get it back over towards the Copenhagen Flames side. Back off the back wall. And 15 seconds to go. It looks like ParallaX more than happy with their position. And it looks like it won't be any more coming out from the Copenhagen Flames side, as it will be 7 seconds to score 2 goals. It looks like it will be ParallaX taking game number 2 against Copenhagen Flames. So a lot less mistakes won't cost them this time, though, over. There will be just 1 more goal coming in. Almost finds it. ParallaX 2-0.
Are we looking at another 2-2 here? Because we're 1-1 right now. Pretty much every single game that's been on stream today has ended up 2-2. ParallaX will be happy with that win. They didn't have to work too hard for it, but at the same time, their defense was always solid. Offensive, they were where they had to be. They just asked Copenhagen Flames the question, can you get past our defense? And when Copenhagen Flames offered no answers at all, they were happy to take that win.
Indeed, and the defensive from ParallaX this time was much better. That seems to be one of their main weak points, but I think they kind of got it under control for this matchup here, and I'll take game number 2. So 1-1 right now. Again, 2-0 is definitely possible, is definitely feasible, but we'll see how well it goes. So match number 3 in this round of 4 coming up between ParallaX and Copenhagen Flames.